what's going on? Such a Gonzo Boogie here again, back for another DVD update. And this is actually going to be an all-horror update. And over the past week or so, I got some really cool horror DVDs, some stuff I've been wanting for a while. And I got some awesome Anchor Bay collector sets and special editions to add to my collection. And also just got some other really cool horror DVDs too. And then also at the end of this video, I got a figure that's sort of horror movie related that I'll show too that I bought. So I'm just going to get started here. And first off, I picked up the Day of the Dead 2 disc collector's edition, and this is a really nice DVD. I actually bought this when it first came out years ago, but my copy got ruined and I ended up selling it or trading it. And so I'm glad to actually have finally bought this back. This is a really cool set. It has some awesome special features on it. I actually have a one disc Anchor Bay version of this too, so I'm glad to add to my Romero Anchor Bay collection also with this. And it's got a really cool cover, which I'm sure most people have seen this. It's got like a Velcro snap to it, like that. Then it comes with this really cool little insert that's unique to this set alone, with some drawings and just some information about the movie and stuff like that. Just a nice little thing to get with the set. Chapter selection on the back. And then this is the way the discs are set up. Pretty cool, I think. So I was really happy to find this and to add to my Anchor Bay collection. And another awesome addition to my Anchor Bay collection is this really cool Dawn of the Dead Ultimate Edition. This is the 4-disc set, and I recently bought this. I actually just bought this yesterday, so it's just really awesome. So glad to get this. This is a set I've been wanting since it first came out, but I just never had the money to buy it. And I saw it used at the store I went to yesterday for like, I think it was like 15, 16 bucks, and I was like I gotta do it, because I didn't think, because right now online this goes for a lot of money. So even used, it's like, you know, it's around 15, 20 bucks, but then you have to pay for shipping too. So I felt like I got a pretty good deal on this. It's in decent condition too. Some of the artwork on this, just go through real quick. Just another great looking Anchor Bay set. Like, really, I've been buying a lot of Anchor Bay sets lately, but I just love everything about them. And it comes with this is a 4-disc set, and it comes with the US theatrical version, it comes with the extended version, and it also comes with the European version of the movie. And the extended version of this is actually the version that I don't own on DVD or anything right now. It's like, it's a cut that premiered at some festival when the film was first made, and I think it's unique to this set. I'm not sure if you can get a separate copy of it, but it's sometimes referred to as the director's cut, but Romero himself doesn't really like that cut. He likes the official cut he put out more, the like theatrical cut of the movie. So this is just a really cool 4-disc set, and I've been wanting this for a while, so I'm glad to finally add this to my Anchor Bay Dawn of the Dead and Romero collection. And here I actually recently picked up the Halloween 4 and 5 Anchor Bay collector's tins, so I'm just going to show these really quick. Awesome. I got these used, and they were a little bit in worse condition than I thought they were going to be from the way they're described, but they're not that bad. The discs are in good conditions, but there's some scuffs on the tins themselves, which I was a little disappointed in. You can see right there. But other than that, these look really nice, and I was glad to finally get some of the Anchor Bay tins, because ever since I started collecting Anchor Bays too, I've always wanted to get a couple of the tins. So I found these going really cheap used online, and I figured I'd just pick them up for fun, especially since it's around Halloween time. Just with the inside of this, looks like it comes with the booklet, which is just a really small insert booklet for this one, but it was still nice to get. And then, as probably a lot of you have seen, these come in CD jewel cases with the disc inside, so it's just really cool, unique little way to have the DVD packaged. I just think these are nice. And I also got the Halloween 5 one, which is also really cool. These are all limited too. This one's, I think, only has 15,000 made, so that's pretty cool. This one came with a couple of inserts too. This one came with the booklet, which is a really nice booklet. It's a really thick booklet and just has some behind the scenes pictures, basically what the whole booklet is. It's just cool behind the scenes pictures and production stuff that I've really never seen before, so this is really cool. And then it just came with the insert, Halloween 5, which I thought that was cool, the picture they used for the back of this. And then again, with the CD case inside. I think these are really nice. I'm finally glad to get some of these, and I do plan on getting the Evil Dead 2 one eventually, probably sooner than later. And like I said in my last update too, I plan on doing an Anchor Bay horror video where I show my entire Anchor Bay horror collection, which is going to be a big video. It might have to be a two-parter, so I'm going to be showing off all this stuff again in that video and all my other Anchor Bay stuff. So that's actually one of the first videos I want to put out during October. So that was all the Anchor Bay goodies that I picked up this week, but I picked up some other horror movies too. Right here I got this really cool special edition of Hellraiser 3, which this is the edition of the Hellraiser 3 I always wanted, so I'm glad I held off till I came across this, because it just looks really cool. It almost reminds me of like a VHS. Really nice edition of this though, and glad to get this, because I haven't had Hellraiser 3 separate. I used to have one of those packs, like the Mill Creek packs that has like the 3rd, 4th, and 5th Hellraiser movie on it, or something like that, but I don't have that anymore, so I'm glad to get this one separate now, because I have the first two on an Anchor Bay 2-pack. And I also want to get the Anchor Bay tin of the Hellraiser 1 and 2 also. That would be awesome. It's a really nice artwork here. I love the special edition banner. Just, you know, look at how huge that is. Just, I think it's great. Alright, and then I picked up Hell of the Living Dead, the Blue Underground edition. And I've never seen this, I don't think. And I've always wanted to pick up the Anchor Bay of this, but I don't think I ever did. I used to own a lot of like movies like this, some of the Italian zombie movies on DVD years ago, but I don't think I ever had this one. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out. It actually has music by Goblin in it, and they did the Dawn of the Dead soundtrack and Suspiria and a bunch of other stuff for Dario Argento. This is pretty cool. I was glad to find this too. Add to my Blue Underground collection and my zombie collection and my Italian horror collection. So really glad to find this one. And then last year for the DVDs, I picked up the re-release of the Legacy collections from Universal Monsters. I picked up the Creature from the Black Lagoon one just because I wanted to see how these were and see how the the new packaging design was. And the Creature films, I actually don't have the sequels for Creature from the Black Lagoon on anything right now on VHS or DVD, so I was really glad to buy these because now I have the whole Creature series. And this one was actually on sale at FYE. All the other ones were like $30, and this one was $12.99 for some reason. It might be just because it has 3 movies on it, but still, I thought that was a really good price on this. So for anyone curious about how the new Legacies look, they're in like clear cases with a sleeve over them. They're a little bit neater, I'd say almost a little bit more organized than the older Legacy collections, but for some reason I still like those ones more. That's what it looks like with the sleeve off. And a nice little clear case. And then the inside of these are like this. Comes with the little insert with all the other ones on it, and they're just these basic universal black discs that you see in a lot of the sets that they've been putting out. Like American Werewolf in London has discs like this, and my John Carpenter's Universal set has discs like this. They're just black with the name on it, which is fine. You know, nice and organized and neat, I guess. But I like to see pictures on the discs. You know, like Frankenstein. You know, it'd be cool to see Creature's face or something on the disc. You know what I'm saying? But this is the rest of the sets, and I do plan on picking more of these up. I need to get the Mummy one, the Invisible Man one for sure. Because I have most of the Frankenstein, Dracula, and Wolfman films on DVD, but I'm still missing some of the Mummy and Invisible Man movies. So I'd be glad to get those. So that was it for the DVDs, but I was really happy with some of the stuff I found this week, especially the Anchor Bay collector sets and box sets and everything. I was just really excited about those. But last year I also picked up a figure that I thought was really cool too. Me and my friend went into Toys R Us, you know, we just checked to see what they have, and they had some of these Escape from New York figures, part of the reaction line that I think Funko is putting out, where they're making kind of like retro mini 80s figures on some of these like classic movies. So I felt like I had to get this just because the box art was really nice. I mean, I love Escape from New York and John Carpenter, so I just think it's a pretty cool looking figure too. They put out more figures like this. They have one that has like Freddy and Jason in it, and Pinhead and all those guys. And they also have a classic monster line. And I know they put out Terminator figures, and so these are pretty cool. I would actually pick up probably a couple more of these, especially the Jason one. But I was glad to find this one. Anyways, just a badass figure right here. So that was the update for this week. And like always, definitely if you like the video, give it a thumbs up or leave a comment. And thanks again for watching, and see you guys next time.